Hello, welcome to Mike's Badhuistheater. Welcome to Maestro. How are you doing? It's a 1 second pause. It's like I was calling you on the moon. But then it was enthusiastic, which I appreciate very much. Have you seen a Maestro at Mike's Badhuistheater before? Clap your hands. Good. Great. Flip side of that, clap your hands if you've never seen improv comedy at all. Anyone? Or won't admit to it. That's all right. I wouldn't either. Just kidding, it's great. Well, you know what's up then. You know, this is all made up on the spot. The words coming out of my mouth. I don't know what's going on. But we do have some sense of structure, and that structure is called Maestro, an improv comedy competition. In a moment, 12 players will take the stage before you. A few at a time, I will call numbers that I randomly draw out of that little bucket. I will have them perform improv for your amusement, and you, the audience, will choose in your heart what score you would like to give that scene, from a 1 to a 5. 1 doesn't have to be the worst thing ever. It would just be, if this was on TV, I would change the channel. Your streaming service. Change the channel is kind of a dated concept. Weird. 5 doesn't have to be the most amazing thing ever. It can just be like, I might, tweet about that. Speaking of dated references, I'm old. But, vote with your heart. We are all making a lot of money up here, so we are not offended by your 1. You know what I mean? So don't even worry about it. Let's practice this. Let's say you just saw a scene, 3 or 4 players, they did the scene, and you would give that a 1, and you would vote by your applause. So I'm going to get up afterwards, and I'm going to say, audience, was that scene a 1? And clap. Okay, but you really mean it. Like, you're not, like I said, we're all very rich, okay? So you're just going to own that 1. Was that a 1? Was it a 2? No, it wasn't, because it was a 1. Jeez. I'm glad we're practicing this. God, it would have been chaos. Okay, so in your heart, you're going to vote for 1 of the 5 scores. And you're going to clap when you hear that number alone. Was it a 1? Was it a 2? See. Let's try the other one. Let's say you saw 5. Solid 5. Tweet. I'm going to reactivate my Twitter account so I can tweet about this. All right? I get up here. I know, you're not really going to do that. I'll get up here and I'll say, what does that scene? A 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? Was it a 5? The game board, the pieces will move across the proverbial game board, and the scores will advance. After every round, we will knock off the lowest score. Oh no. And at the end of the night, 1 person will be left standing. That person will be crowned tonight's Maestro, and that person will go home with the coveted Canadian $5 bill. Part is see-through. I love this. I hate giving it away. Side note, we were out, and I went to the currency exchange, and I just didn't think, and so I just handed $50 to the lady, and turns out that's 75 Canadian dollars. So I have a stack of these back there. All right? I'm going to give this one to the one who earns your love with their performance tonight. You guys feeling good? How you doing now? The delay was better. The last thing I wanted to say is that I might ask you for suggestions at some point just to keep us fresh. So if I say, hey, in your kitchen right now, you got that drawer of all that miscellaneous junk in there. If you went and opened that drawer and you pulled something out, what would that be? Exactly. Chopsticks, baby chicken. Yeah. You get it. So don't be shocked if I ask you for something from your personal life. Good? All right, you guys ready to go? Ready to start this show? All right, Cass, you ready? You should see them back there. They're just they're crammed into a phone booth. I love it. Phone booth. Dated references night here at Maestro. It's great. We're all in our 40s, right? My hand's gonna start down here, and then it's gonna creep upwards. And it's gonna, and your applause will go accordingly. So it's gonna go like a little. All right, good. You get it, all right? When it hits this point, they're gonna come out, but not until then. Please welcome the players! Let's go down the line. Say your first name and where you are from.
Hi, I'm Peter, and I'm originally from Moscow.
I am An, and I am from the States. I'm Izzy, I'm from the Netherlands.
I'm Benjamin from Canada.
I'm Tina from the Netherlands.
I'm Amy from the UK.
I'm Flo and I'm from the Netherlands.
I'm Anna and I'm from Ukraine.
Ollie, I'm from the UK.
Nick, I'm from Australia.
Kiki, kind of from Australia, kind of from the Netherlands.
Wesley, it's complicated. Number 10. Would you please stand over here as the shortest member of the cast? No offense, because you're about to beat them all in combat, okay? So if all of you could come over to this side, everyone else. All right, fantastic. Number 10 is armed only with a small household item. What is that household item? Oh man, can opener was good. Curly straw was better. So you have only a curly straw that you can use however you like. But the point is, all these people will come at you one at a time all together. We've seen ninja movies. And at the end, they will all be defeated when the lights return. Wait for the music or it's awkward. Freeze frame ninjas. Yeah, more exciting than that. There it is. Yeah. Slow motion, more dramatic slow motion. Switch!
Man, what are we gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. I'm afraid I feel like I've never had my phone die before, but now it's died at this exact moment.
Oh, no.
Gosh, I don't even know what to do with cars.
Does that mean we're stuck in the desert?
Whoa! Together? With a car? Just you, me, and Audie?
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Switch!
Hey, Tina.
Martha, our numbers are up this year.
Well, except for those straw-related deaths.
Ugh.
People are dying left, right, and center.
I know. We're really taking advantage of our new straw insurance that we installed last year. 100,000 for every death.
Them premiums going up, girl.
I know. Our CEO is stupid.
Switch. Numbers 3 and 4, you'll be doing one scene. Numbers 2 and 12, you'll be doing a different scene. And you'll be tagging each other out, taking place. The catch is when you switch, when I yell switch, it's not like we're changing the channel. You must freeze in place, and the other two must take your exact positions on stage. Does that make sense? All right, so doing a lot of physical motion, moving around the stage, doing basically whatever you like, but at any moment I might yell switch, at which point you freeze, and the other people take that exact spot and continue their scene. Does that make sense? Yes?
Question. Do we then do new scenes each time, or
No.
are you doing the same scene? for the whole
Continuous
time?
scene,
Exciting.
exactly. So for numbers 3 and 4, I mentioned physical. I was talking about physical action. What's a very physical action setup for them? What's going on in there?
Chopping wood.
Chopping wood. Fantastic. Numbers 3 and 4. Great. And for numbers 2 and 12, what is the opposite of chopping wood?
Showering.
Showering is the opposite of chopping wood. Fantastic. So numbers 2 and 12, you'll be waiting in the wings. Great. At any moment, we will begin with numbers 3 and 4, chopping wood when the lights return.
Okay, 15 more logs, Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
I can do it.
You can do it.
Oh.
Okay, another one.
How like, as you told, like, the louder the easier.
Yeah. The louder, they definitely make noise. There's no one here.
Yeah, you need to help me. This is a biggie. You need to
That's
help me
a
this
biggie.
time.
Okay, do you want to do it together?
Oh, I need your voice.
No, we can do that. Okay.
Freeze, where you were. Great. And now you can go away 3 and 4. Yes, we're good. Great. Good. Stand behind it as though you're posing for a portrait. Great, because that's exactly what you're doing. But you're getting one of those old daguerreotypes, those old photographs, and they take so long you have to stand perfectly still or the photograph is ruined, okay? How do these 3 know each other?
Sister.
They don't.
Sister, what was that back there?
They don't.
They don't. Great. You don't? We will... Wait, was it widows or... Never mind. You don't know each other. And we will find out what to make of that. But you must stay perfectly still when the lights return.
Well, this is awkward.
Can't believe Albert Heijn is branching out into women's clothing.
I just don't understand why I'm wearing a veil.
Because you're ugly. I assume I can't see you and I can't imagine.
No, they said that was why they were putting it on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. So fucking crazy. They gave me the gig in the first place, but they knew they had the veil, so.
I'm just carrying the bonus card, you know?
Gotta love a cope seagull.
When I saw the ad for this, it just said, unmarried women. We want you.
Do you think they're gonna sell us? Is that a fucking hamster gonna sell us on a deal? Like a 3-for-1 hamster in? What the fuck is that? If they do sell us, I hope we're in like a fun aisle, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like the world foods. Or the wine.
Yeah, the wine.
Or the protein pudding section.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you work out then?
No, it's just the highest demand section in my local Albert Heijn.
Did you say highest demand or highest demand?
Man.
Man.
Thank you for coming out to Mike's Badhuistheater. Thank you for coming to Maestro. This happens every month. And we want to give a big round of applause to Mick, who's been I've been Kevin. I've been hosting this evening, and I'll be back with you soon. Yes. Scan the QR code and come back to the show later. And your players tonight have been...
Peter!
Anna.
Wesley.
Kiki.
Amy.
Anya.
Ollie.
Benjamin.
On.
Nick.
Fun!